Greetings and good evening, esports enthusiasts. Welcome in and settle in for an exhilarating journey as we see out the next captivating chapter of round 3 in the ATL Rocket League 2023 Pilot Season Spectacle. This evening, we submerge ourselves into the action-packed round of round 3 we have seen so far, where we have seen excitement sees no bounds. What we have witnessed so far, round 3 is not just a continuation, it is a strategic move closer to the grand finals on November 26, 2023. The stage is setting up impeccably. Teams are gearing up and preparing as we stand on the brink of witnessing another match of extraordinary gameplay. For those of you just joining us for the first time, explore all of the specifics of the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season at australianesportsgroup.com/ATL. The ATL Rocket League Arena eagerly anticipates your participation. Tonight it is beyond just gaming. It's the emergence of champions. Who will seize the spotlight and emerge victorious in the round 3 showdown of this evening? The anticipation reaches new heights. Rally up your teammates, gear up for intense clashes, and join us live as we progress through the end of round 3 in the ATL Rocket League 2023 pilot season. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Eiling3, and I will be guiding you through this exciting match this evening between the BlackHawk Gaming and TO3, the over 30s, going head-to-head on your Monday evening. We have BlackHawk Gaming, the home team for this evening's match, and taking on the home team in the away position is TO3. So BlackHawk Gaming getting the advantage of selecting 3 maps, the away team selecting 2. So as you can see on your screen, it is best of 5 games, 1 match. If we see out all 5 games, BlackHawk Gaming have the advantage of the map selection. Let's take a look at the lineups on this evening's teams. For BlackHawk Gaming, we have the captain Sparks, and alongside Sparks we have Sharkbait. For BlackHawk Gaming, taking on the over 30s, the captain Shivers. Playing with the captain is Faf. Both of these teams have a lot to fight for here tonight. The end of round 3, the last round 3 match for Division 2. Joining me in the box this evening is ArcherBobby222. We will invite her in after we take a dive and brief look at the statistics and analytics from each of these teams. Because I have no doubt, as we are aware, ArcherBobby222 loves to share her thoughts and predictions on these matches. So let's dive into the team's win ratio and percentage, both BlackHawk and the over 30s. On your screen, left hand side of your screen, you should see BlackHawk Gaming, and right hand side of your screen, the over 30s. If we pay attention to the left hand side of your screen for a moment, in 4th position currently is BlackHawk Gaming. After a strong weekend so far in round 3, a match win-loss ratio of 2 and a match win percentage of 67%, bumping that up over their past 2 games. Very strong comeback from BlackHawk Gaming after facing the fierce Vikings to kickstart their season. In the game department for BlackHawk Gaming, their game win-loss ratio is 1.5. In the positives now for their game win-loss ratio, and a game win percentage of 60%. So 60% of their games they have won, really turning things around since round one. BlackHawk Gaming is Sparks and Sharkbait there in 4th position. Versing the 6th position over 30s. You cannot underestimate this squad. Let's take a dive into their ratio and percentages. We have their match win-loss ratio in the negatives currently after that loss to UVE, that 3-0 loss yesterday. Sees them at a 0.5 match win-loss ratio and a 33% match win percentage. So no doubt the over 30 crew this evening, looking to change that up here with their match ratio and percentage. Game win-loss ratio for TO3 is 0.71, so nearly at that positive or neutral, at least neutral ratio for their game win-loss department. Game win percentage dropping to under 50% after the unfortunate defeat by UVE yesterday afternoon at 3 p.m. So if we take a look at 67% match win percentage plays 33%. Currently, going into this game, it could change. And the game win percentage, 60% for BlackHawk Gaming, 42% for the over 30s. So closer in the game win percentage, which ultimately for TO3, if they can put things into their favor or get things into their favor against this strong BlackHawk Gaming squad, we could see that change for them, but it's going to be an interesting match nonetheless. For those of you who have not seen the updated standings, here they are on your screen and the results from the Division 2 matches over round 3. As you can see on the right hand side of your screen, starting at the top, KFC boys start off the weekend with a win over the Grizzly Bears, 3-2 in a thrilling match. BlackHawk Gaming with a very strong game and match win over the Bears, 3-0, not dropping a single game in that match. Their first clean sweep in the pilot season. Vikings defeating Bears 3-1. UVE defeating TO3 3-0. The KFC boys on a win streak, defeating Underbots 3-1. BlackHawk Gaming and TO3 taking each other on here tonight. BlackHawk Gaming looking to maintain and start a match win streak here. Sorry, not start. Maintain a match win streak. TO3 looking to get back on the winning board, and seeing the standings on the left-hand side of your screen, we can see how important it is for both of these teams to get that match win under their belt here this evening. TO3 falling down to 6th position after that unfortunate defeat, clean sweep over UVE yesterday, not accruing any season points. UB accruing 1 season point against the KFC boys. Season move up into 5th, and TO3 move down into 6th. BlackHawk Gaming moving down to 4th after the KFC boys' victory yesterday over the Underbots. 9 season points for BlackHawk Gaming, 6 season points for TO3. You can see even if BlackHawk Gaming win 2 games, they still take 3rd, even if TO3 wins the match. TO3, if they get a clean sweep, they'll get 5 season points, therefore putting them on 11, jumping them back up into 3rd. But both of these teams have that opportunity to be up there, so no doubt they will be fighting for that position. Now we've dived into some juicy analytics and statistics. I invite ArcherBobby222 into the commentary box to share her thoughts on the match ahead of us and a score prediction on who you think will win. A score prediction and a winner prediction, to be more clear. Sorry.
More precise. Thank you for that, Linksy, and thank you for having me in the commentating box. Now, taking a look at the statistics from earlier with the match and game win ratios really convinces me that BlackHawk Gaming have this in the bag, but I do think that the over 30s have the power to come in with at least one game win. So in that case, my prediction is 3-1 to BlackHawk Gaming. It is going to be a very tough battle all the way to the end. My 3-1 prediction does not mean that I think the scores are going to be dramatically different in the games. I do think it's going to be very close, as it has been throughout most of our Division 1 games, that is for sure. And if you miss any of those, don't worry, you can head back, Division 2. If you head back to our YouTube, you can watch all of Division 2 and Division 1 and 3 as well. So I do think it's going to be very close each game we go ahead. I think, just to be more specific and put a little bit of a spanner in the works, game by game, I believe BlackHawk Gaming is going to take the first one. I think they're going to take the second one. Then the over 30s are going to keep themselves in the match by taking game 3. And then with that pressure, I do think that BlackHawk Gaming might have the ability to come through with that win there. But it is a different roster. We don't have Dolly on the roster tonight, so it's going to be interesting to see how that changes things up on the field as well. So good luck to both teams. It's going to be an absolutely epic turn of events. I can just feel it. Thank you all for being here. Make sure to get those predictions in the chat. I'm very excited to see how all of this turns out. Again, thank you so much, Linksy, for having me in the commentating box, and thank you so much for commentating tonight's event.
Thank you for joining me here this evening, ArcherBobby222, and thank you for sharing your thoughts on this match. Our players are all but ready to take on the arena here this evening. The home team, BlackHawk Gaming, have selected Aquadome to kickstart this match. Best of 5 between BHG and TO3. I'm looking forward to seeing how TO3 respond after that big defeat by UVE yesterday, 3-0. It can be painful. It is painful in any situation, whether it's Rocket League or any sport, being clean sweep or not being able to put points on the big scoreboard. Yes, it does sting a little bit. So no doubt that they healed from that, and they are looking to recover with strength this evening against BlackHawk Gaming. I'm really looking forward to this on Aquadome. Buckle yourselves in for a thrilling game between BlackHawk Gaming and TO3. Sparks and Sharkbait on BlackHawk Gaming. Shivers and Faf for the over 30s. Here we go. We got Sparks and running the Octane. Sharkbait running the Fennec. Shivers and Faf both running the Fennec as well. We've seen entry from BlackHawk Gaming nice and early, but Shivers with a cool, calm dribble. We've seen this all pilot season, trying to get the flick, but a great read from Sharkbait. Sees BlackHawk Gaming not concede. Now Faf contending. The over 30s looking nice and calm and composed. Looking to keep the ball on the ground if possible. Fast up in the air to keep the ball moving forward. Fast there contend with them. Sparks there to contend there with Fast. And now moving it forward. Shot on goal. Could be in here. Just missing there. Both Sparks and Sharkbait registering with a shot on goal, but veering to the side both times as TO3 look to clear it now. But BlackHawk Gaming resetting that offense and sending it into TO3 territory. Sharkbait's on the offense. Oh, Fast! Moving out of the way for Shivers to save that goal. Lucky. The TO3 defense. 60 seconds into the game. No goal scored yet. Sharkbait has demoed the goalkeeper as Sparks keeps the ball moving forward and keeps the ball in TO3 territory as Fast respawns and sends the ball forward. Taking himself out of play there. Sharkbait up on the wall now. Looking for an aerial dribble attempt as Shivers interferes. And now we see the ball deep in BlackHawk territory. Set up potential. Fast is there. Sent back to the corner of BlackHawk territory. But Sharkbait will clean that up and send it right down the guts. Now going for a flick over his opponent. Shivers. Great read to stop that one. A great touch from Shivers. Sees the ball center. This could be in for TO3. popping it up. Shivers, what a shark bait. Shark bait, what a save for BlackHawk Gaming. The pressure coming in there from TO3. BlackHawk Gaming remaining calm and composed in that scenario as we see the ball down in TO3 territory. Shivers and Faf doing well to hold their ground against the pace of BlackHawk Gaming. That was a great attempt from Sharkbait, but it just veered over to the side as Sparks comes in and cleans that up. Gone up on the wall in the corner there. Trying to set up Sharkbait. Contention there as Fast moves it forward. Sparks with a great rotation and clear that. Both teams rotating around well in defense and offense. Not seeing a goal yet in the first half of the game. We did see Sharkbait eliminate a TO3 player there for a brief moment. Great save from Sharkbait again with that shot on goal from Fast. TO3 not afraid to send it in. A Sharkbait with the demos. Hungry for some demolitions. Looking for some TO3 cars. Well, Phoenix, oh my god, and Sparks is joining in to blow it fast. They move it forward. A great save from Shivers though. TO3 are not phased and hold their ground as Sparks keeping that ball in TO3 territory, but Shivers looking to take that one out now. BlackHawk Gaming striking in with an opportunity is Sparks and taking that one with a cool, calm dribble in. Fast unfortunately taking himself out of the play there. BlackHawk Gaming take the first goal of the match and the game. 1-0, 1 minute 50 left on the clock. How will TO3 respond as Faf wins the kickoffs and bumps into Shivers there? Sharkbait looking to send it right down the guts. We've seen this a lot from BlackHawk Gaming in the past 2 games. Double tap attempt but not working out there as Sparks keeps the pressure on the TO3. Fast finding his feet. Shivers is there, look after the goal, but Sparks off a Sharkbait's pass is in again for BlackHawk Gaming as they extend their lead. 93 seconds left on the clock. TO3 do have enough time to respond, and we have seen what Faf and Shivers are capable of doing against teams here in the pilot season. No doubt they're getting a feel of their opponents here in the first game. We've seen that's the trend for TO3 as a beautiful aerial dribble from Sparks sees BlackHawk Gaming extend their lead. A great touch and following that one up to ensure it does go in that top right hand corner for BlackHawk Gaming. Sparks with a hat trick sees BlackHawk with a 3-0 lead here in game 1. BlackHawk Gaming win the kickoff to keep the momentum flowing and going. Setting up Sharkbait is fast, redirecting that to the center of goal. Shivers clearing that one to center field, but Sharkbait with the demos, fast with some aerial work, but Sparks read that well to save the ball. With shot on goal, saved by Shivers. TO3 not letting that one go through. They've got 60 seconds left to get 3 goals and pull it back to an overtime. If not, get 4 goals in 50 seconds. But BlackHawk Gaming doing very well to look after their goals, making it a little bit harder for TO3 to crack their defense. And when they go forward, they're not afraid to take it up in the air or play hard on the ground. TO3 are holding their defense structure well here in game 1. There could be more points on the board, but they've kept their defense up against this BlackHawk Gaming crew. With 20 seconds left, it's 3-0. I think BlackHawk Gaming have got a strong enough lead here in game 1 to claim the first game, but TO3 can still get a point on the board with 5 seconds left on the clock. Set up potential, but veered over to the side as Sharkbait catches that one. Sparks there, but great interference from Sparks, making it difficult. BlackHawk Gaming taking game 1, 3-0 over TO3 on Aquadome. Archer Bobby 222. What are your thoughts on the first game of this match?
Well, we were more than halfway through the match before any goal was scored, so you can definitely tell that the tensions and pressure were on the field. And I do think that BlackHawk Gaming did take the opportunities they learnt from the first half of that game into the second half, which got them over the top of the over 30s. So over 30s, I know, have shaken off the rust they need to now, just as we all need to in that first game. And I know that they'll be coming back into game 2 with a fierce fight. Again, my prediction, I do feel like BlackHawk Gaming still have a bit of an upper hand for game 2. But in game 3, I do believe very strongly that the over 30s will keep themselves in this match.
Here we go for game 2. The over 30s, the away team have selected this map on Sovereign Heights. Let's see how they go. The home team winning their map selection. Will the away team win their map selection? Or will BlackHawk Gaming go 2 games for 2 games? As Fast sees the ball on the corner and contended there with Sharkbait centering ball, but Shivers will clear that one for TO3 and send it into BlackHawk territory. But great communication by the looks from Sparks and Sharkbait on the field. They've really worked on their rotations going forward and backwards from their debuts. It's really exciting to see as Shivers and Fast are in with a goal! Shot on goal! My apologies! That is Fast! That great redirection! Wow! BlackHawk Gaming was there, but unfortunate. Bouncing in for TO3 to take the first goal of this game. They are on the board and have the lead in the likes of Fast there. Shivers is up in the air to keep that ball away from the center. Great touch from Fast. Sees it veer over to the side though. The pace of the game being picked up by TO3. Sharkbait's in for BlackHawk Gaming, responding almost immediately. Taking the game right on Sharkbait, utilizing the wall to his advantage, going down the wing and cutting in to score that goal. 4 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock as Shivers won that kickoff, but it veered over to the side for BlackHawk Gaming. Sharkbait's popped it up for BlackHawk Gaming, but a great read from Fast sees that ball clear away from TO3 goal. Sharkbait injected himself in the play when and where he can, applying the physical pressure of the Fennec onto TO3, but this is an opportunity for Fast, and a great save from Sparks. Sees them not concede. The ball now in TO3 territory as Shivers now looks to clear this for the over 30s, but he's met with Sharkbait, and a great touch sees that in the opposite corner of TO3. Over 1v1, great 51 by Shivers, sees the ball in BlackHawk corner and territory, but just missing there is Fast, and now Sparks and Sharkbait look to set up the offense. Great pass from Sparks to Sharkbait, but Shivers reading the play so well to remain calm and composed. Well, these teams are picking up the pace with their offensive plays going forward and their entries into their opposing teams' goals here. But BlackHawk Gaming doing a great job to keep the ball away from center, and TO3 have matched that here in game 2, making it a little bit more tricky for BlackHawk Gaming to score goals. The first goal we've seen from BlackHawk Gaming was Sharkbait coming down from the right hand side of the wing, so they had to attack from the side and come in, and he didn't come into the center right until he was at the goal. So you can see as well TO3 right now are having to attack side to side because BlackHawk Gaming are making sure that center is looked after as Sparks clears that back to the corner. Does make it more difficult for their opponents to take a shot on goal, and it allows their teammates to set up their defense as well as themselves. As Sharkbait, now they've got an opportunity to take it forward after holding and composing from that TO3 storm. Oh, Sparks is in for a goal up for Sharkbait's pass. What team play from BlackHawk Gaming. They held that TO3 storm. They applied the pressure TO3 onto the Blackhawks there. BlackHawk Gaming saw the opportunity and took the goal. Great team play, 2 points to 1. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Faf wins the kickoff, but Shivers is there. What a save from Sharkbait. Shivers could have been in there, but lucky Sharkbait held his ground for BlackHawk Gaming to not concede. 1 minute 50 left on the clock. 2 points plays one in the favor of BlackHawk Gaming. Faf getting it over one, but Sparks is there. Shivers centering ball. They could be in, and they are. TO3 off of Shivers centering ball. 2-all. A fierce and aggressive offensive play sees TO3 respond and tie it all up. 1 minute 41 left on the clock. Wow. TO3 matching BlackHawk Gaming in this game. And BlackHawk Gaming looking to respond here. Sparks is up in the air. Centering ball for BlackHawk Gaming. But Sharkbait happy to hang out the back there as he knows TO3 have been tricky to get over the top of them. Oh, almost a flip reset coming in there from Shivers. But Sharkbait with a bicycle to see out the wall. Fast keeping that ball down in the corner of BlackHawk territory. Passing it back to his goalkeeper. Shivers is there. Going to the other corner of BlackHawk Gaming territory. But now Sharkbait and Sparks look to send it forward. Sparks centering ball but veering off to the side. Shivers now clearing this ball for TO3. The pace of the game. Both teams are matching it. Matching the offense and matching the defense. With 45 seconds left on the clock. The next goal is definitely a big momentum for the team. And if we get into the final 30 seconds and a goal hasn't been scored, that's risky. Sharkbait could be in for BlackHawk Gaming. Oh, that is very lucky for TO3. Less than 30 seconds now. It's still 2-all. Nothing separates these teams but 20 seconds. As Sparks looks to get it over his opponents, but a great touch from TO3. Sees the ball at center field. Sharkbait contending there with Fast. Shivers and Sparks up in the air, but Sparks is the contender. Oh, Sparks being blown up by Fast. One last attempt for either team, and BlackHawk Gaming have it right where they want it. Right now, we hear Sparks. 1 second left. The pass from Sharkbait. Coming in was Sparks. Scoring the goal for BlackHawk Gaming. 3 points to 2. Faf was there. But unfortunately, just a little bit too low as Sparks comes flying in for the Blackhawks. Great game. What a game 2. Blackhawks take game 2. 3 points to 2. Archer Bobby 2-2-2. What an epic game unfolding in front of our eyes.
I did pick up a little bit of something in the end of that game. Faf with the very, very risky move in front of TO3's goals and not only giving an opportunity there, but actually maybe giving a little bit more confidence to BlackHawk Gaming to go for that end goal, and it did work out in their favor. Well done to both teams. That is literally what I was expecting. So close right to the very end, but in that last second, BlackHawk Gaming securing that win. TO3 keeping themselves in game 3. I know it can happen. If we've seen a game that is that close, we know that that is a fantastic possibility. Shivers being the only one not to score a goal in that game, but the teamwork coming from Shivers was phenomenal. Good luck to both teams.
As we load into game 3, we go on to Urban Central, selected by the home team of BlackHawk Gaming. Will they seal it out here with another 3-0, or will TO3 make a comeback? We will know in about 5 minutes' time as BlackHawk Gaming see the ball in TO3 territory. Faf, though, looking to take the ball back down to BlackHawk Gaming. Sharkbait has done very well to hold his ground with these entries from TO3. Shivers sending that to the corner. Fast and Shiver both up there. A Spark contends and centering ball opportunity for BlackHawk Gaming. Sharkbait's in for BlackHawk Gaming to take the first goal of the game. 1-0, 4 minutes 28 left on the clock. Wow, BlackHawk Gaming. I believe that's a trend now. First goal for all 3 games that we have had so far. But TO3 look to respond here with both players up in BlackHawk Gaming half. Sharkbait bumping fast there. And now sending the ball down to TO3 territory. Shivers meets the ball, just missing that one. This could be in for Sparks. Sparks is veering off to the side as fast. Gets it over his opponents. If Shivers is in here, potentially not a bit too slowly lay on the BlackHawk gaming crew to reset their defense and now send the ball forward. But at least TO3 are responding and sending the ball down into BlackHawk gaming territory. Just need to convert on some entries after conceding the first goal of the game. Sparks contending well there, contending great. Centering ball. Just veering off to the side. Sharkbait's back there to back it up, but a save from Fafs. Almost going in and now takes it down for TO3. Sharkbait interfering well with that ball. Shivers is up in the air, tapping the ball for his teammate, but Sparks reading that, clearing that ball out of danger. Sharkbait, centering ball, wow! Going in off of the sidebar, in the side post, to bounce in for BlackHawk Gaming to extend their lead, 2 points to 0. 3 minutes 15 left on the clock. How will TO3 respond? All or nothing for them. Just veering off, but Sharkbait's there again. Great save from Fast. Sees them not concede, but Sparks meets the ball in the air with 3 minutes left on the clock. TO3 needing to get a goal here to respond, get the next 2 goals, and they're right back in it to potentially win the game and keep themselves in the match. As BlackHawk Gaming are up 2-0 right now in the match. They could get another clean sweep. There's opportunity and they're in! TO3 have scored a goal! Fast capitalizing off of that pass from Shivers. Hitting the corner, bouncing off the wall. Sharkbait maybe thought he had a bit more time, or Sparks maybe thinking that was going to come in and clean it up, but Fast striking to score the first goal for TO3. Saved there by Sparks. Not letting the kickoff goal slide in. Sharkbait, wow! Sparks is in after being demoed. Sharkbait was going to touch it maybe, but saw it was on and maybe chose to left that, which made Faf had to choose what he was going to do and make it a awkward situation. 3 points to 1. We're halfway through the game, but TO3 are not out of this. They still have the time. Nothing to lose for TO3 here in this game. It's BlackHawk Gaming attempt with the entry there, but clean up by Fast as he takes it up the wall and now looks to see it down BlackHawk territory. We've seen him do that a fair bit in this game, so I'm looking forward to see if it works out for him later on in the pilot season, or maybe later on this match. We have 1 minute 50 left on the clock. BlackHawk Gaming lead by 2 points. The score is 3 points to 1. TO3 are doing well to not concede and send the ball strong down into BlackHawk territory, but the BlackHawk Gaming crew are doing well to look after that corridor. Oh wow, great touch from Sparks, but what a save from Fast! Fast is not letting TO3 concede a goal here. Oh, but they're in Sharkbait right as I say that. Sharkbait scoring a goal for BlackHawk Gaming, a hat-trick here in Game 3 for BlackHawk Gaming. 4 points to 1. 1 minute 24 left on the clock. You never know what could happen. TO3 could make a comeback. Everything could work out in their favor in the next minute. As Shivers sends that ball forward and flicks it, but Sharkbait saves that ball with great pace in. Fafs keeping that ball, centering ball opportunity, but great touch from Sparks. Sees the ball now clear and go into TO3 corner. Shivers meets the ball up in the air, now looking to clear the ball for TO3. Sparks coming in for BlackHawk Gaming, popping it over, and is in for the Hawks. 5 points to 1, 51 seconds left on the clock. The Blackhawks are not holding back, continuing to apply pressure and play offensively. not becoming conservative, even though they have a healthy lead, continuing to apply that pressure on to TO3. Oh, Sparks in with another shot on goal, getting his hat-trick for BlackHawk Gaming in this game. He's 6 points to 1, 43 seconds left on the clock, making it so much harder for TO3. Can they do it, or can they at least stop the bleeding and pull this margin back just a little bit before the game concludes? There's 40 seconds left, just over 30 seconds. Faf, double tap attempt. Still an opportunity there. Fast, just veering off to the side. Maybe BlackHawk Gaming have gotten into their head with their offensive pressure. As Fast blew up Sharkbait there. Sparks with an attempt on goal. Now Fast sent it right back down for TO3. Shivers is there to keep applying the pressure. But BlackHawk Gaming with 10 seconds left. They have done it here in this match. That is 2 clean sweeps in a row for TO3. Really giving them a challenge here. Winning that game, that last game, game 3, 6 points to 1. BlackHawk Gaming over TO3. Wow. BlackHawk Gaming continuing their match win streak, and not only their match win streak, but being the first team in the pilot season, if I'm correct, the second team in the pilot season to have 2 clean sweeps in a row, or 2 clean sweeps in general. What a comeback from BlackHawk Gaming after their debut 3-0 to Vikings Rebellion, to now being in this position after round 3. But a massive credit to TO3. They really did not give it to them easy. Yes, that last scoreboard and scoreline might have seemed like that could have been the case, but that was not the case at all. Shivers and Faf really gave it to the BlackHawk Gaming squad all match. But Sharkbait and Sparks, just the better team this evening, walking away with the chocolates. TO3 know what they're up against next time they come up against this BlackHawk Gaming squad, and no doubt we'll be going back to the drawing boards and figuring out how they can overcome this competition. But well done and congratulations to BlackHawk Gaming, continuing their match win streak and sending a message to all teams in Division 2 here in the pilot season. Archer Bobby 222, your predictions of a 3-1 almost working out. TO3 almost had a game, if not 2 games there, but unfortunately not working out in their favor. What were your thoughts on that match, and what are some juicy stats or analytics that you had to share after the conclusion of that game?
Well, I'll have to take a deeper look into the stats, but at least for the first time in a while, that last game would have been the first game in a good amount of time that both players on the team have scored their hat-trick within, I believe it was within 2.5 minutes. So that was pretty awesome to see, quite honestly. Taking a look back at the game results, 3 points to 0. BlackHawk Gaming did make an imprint on the over 30s, but the over 30s did not let a scoreless game happen again. Even though they went 3-0 in match results, they did keep it in the second game a 1-point difference, which was fantastic to see. It was definitely a very, very tense game, a very close game, and I know that just by a string, the BlackHawk Gaming crew definitely took that one with stride. 3 points to 2 there. And in that final game that we just witnessed, 6 points to 1. Unfortunately, things did not go in the favor of the over 30s, but that is okay. They still gain this experience, this much needed experience for the rest of the season. And I know that Shivers and Fafs will be seen here in the ATL pilot season together more often in Division 2. So they will have more of an opportunity to be able to learn each other's strategic plays and moves on the field so that they can work together even better as a team next time around. So it was close. I was high hopes for TO3 to get that one game because I know they needed that. But Unfortunately, today was not their day. Well done to both teams. Congratulations to BlackHawk Gaming on the match win tonight. You guys will be very, very happy with yourselves. Thank you so much, Linksy, for having me here in the commentating box tonight as well.
Thank you, ArchieBobby222, for joining me in the commentary box here this evening between the match of BlackHawk Gaming versus TO3. What an exhilarating journey, commentating and guiding you through the thrilling showdown between BlackHawk Gaming and the over 30s, coupled with the unfolding rivalries in rounds 1 and 2, as well as 3 now. It's exciting. 3 rounds, and all the action we have seen has been exhilarating. Relive all of these epic clashes on our YouTube channel for a thrilling last. And if you crave more ATL Pilot Season action, smash that subscription button. Why do I keep saying that? That subscribe button. Join us in Discord and social medias to connect with teams, players, and get content that you wouldn't see here on YouTube. Dive into our Discord, social medias, and website for round result and upcoming matches across Divisions 1, 2, and 3. Get ready for 5 more weeks of spectacular plays as we transition into round 4 of the ATL Rocket League Pilot Season. We are only 2 rounds away from finals beginning. Everything is picking up now. The closer we get, the bigger the matches become. A big shout out to our sponsors, especially VR Canberra, for elevating our prize pool in the ATL Rocket League 2023 Pilot Season to over 1,500 AUD in value. I am your host, Arlingc3. A massive shout out and thanks to our players, teams, match officials, spectators, and sponsors for all the incredible support so far in the pilot season. As round 3 wraps up and we commence round 4, let's keep the excitement alive with gravity-defying moves and strategic plays. The journey ahead promises more thrills, and we are eager to share it with you all. Here's to the passion for esports, and here's to an unforgettable season. Until next time, stay tuned for more electrifying moments in the ATL Rocket League 2023 Pilot Season.